Hello, crazy people. My name is Jared Joyle, and welcome to a new series I'm starting out called Rusty Redstone. I'm here to show you that it doesn't take skill to build redstone contraptions. For our first episode today, I think we're going to start things off with a piston elevator. So unrelated, here are a couple contraptions I've been making. Just last night, I have the secret door that'll pop out, and then you can get to your underground base. And then you can just step on this slime block, and it'll pop you right up. So, as you can see, it's all very bulky and gross. That's why I hit it with this iron block. So, we're not going to really try that hard to make it look good. We're just going to try that hard to make it work. So, for our piston elevator, we're going to need to start things off with, you guessed it, some pistons. Alright, so I got some basic pistons in place. The area you're going to be standing as the player, you're going to be standing kind of in this little tunnel, and you're going to, oopsies, you're going to be pushed up with all these beautiful pistons. Just one by one, that piston, and then you'll make your way to the top. So now the moment this sticky piston pops out, let me get an example. That piston will push up, kind of like that, and then this piston will shoot off, shooting that piston, and you'll just kind of claw your way up like that. Alright, so we got the start of our lines here. You can see with redstone dust on top of a block, we can actually activate both of those pistons. And then we can just make our way up there, kind of alternating between blocks and powder. Alright, so I'm going to use some stone slabs to make, use these as our transparent blocks to make an elevator of redstone. Redstone wiring. I actually have no idea what I'm trying to do here. Just kind of going with it. So I think that kind of idea, we can send, oopsies, we can send a signal up. What happened there? And then that'll keep just kind of going up like that. You see? If it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, you're absolutely right. However, we got this thing working. So that's just powered by all this redstone dust that just barely makes it up to the top there. I got, I guess, very lucky with that. So we're just gonna mirror this on the other side. We can bring those down to a common line, and that'll go in and out to power all these bad boys. Alright, progress. Now, I think it's as easy as pulling one of these lines. I guess we don't have to be so careful about it. Pulling one of these lines to the back, and this will be the start of wiring up all these to shoot alternatingly. Alright, I got the base wiring for our two setups complete. Had to start it a little asymmetrically because, of course, the squiggle is asymmetrical. But from there, I think we are just one step away. We will add our repeaters at varying lengths. We'll start with, let's go, shoot, I didn't think this through. We'll go, let's just try one extra delay on each one. So 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4, and now we're going to have 2 repeaters, so it's going to be tricky. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And finally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll just see how this looks from the front. Kind of. It looks like a couple of them failed to get powered, probably because I forgot to put some redstone dust back here. That will work a little better in my opinion. And then they almost come back. Some of these forget to take care of this. Well, hey! That looks almost good. We just need to add a little more initial delay to the whole back system so that we can get these redstone blocks out of dodge first. Let's see how adding those 2 delays worked. Still goes up and it comes back. Alright, first test of the day. Let's see how this goes. So what I'm going to try to do instead is build a new system to elevate my redstone that sets a delay in the redstone itself. I'm going to try to make basically a more repeatable design. So I think pistons kind of give off a 1 or 2 tick delay or something like that. So I'm just going to try to have an elevator of pistons, and I'm already seeing a problem in this. Alright, so I think I was getting somewhere with my idea, but I was thinking too hard about it. I was trying to transfer power through a block instead of just using these solid blocks of power. Well, actually, but now that I'm looking at it, it'll probably soft lock, because the moment it turns on, it'll never turn off. Oh man, back to the drawing board with this. Alright, this piston idea is getting real confusing, but I was just messing with some torches over here and I found out that torches also have that vertical delay type of deal. So I'm going to try to do some type of inversion and inversion and inversion all the way to the top. Okay, so I messed with some repeater timers to affect the delays of it, but I think at the end of the day, it's the fact of the matter is just that this torch idea isn't giving us enough vertical delay, that we're still just going to get kicked right off. So I think we're going to need to refactor the torch idea once again. Alright, I think this whole time I was just overthinking it. So here's the new system. 2 delay going into it just so that these giant redstone block towers can be on their own time. And then we'll go with 0 delay into this first one. We'll wind up here, add 2 delay, and then after this repeater we'll wind up again, add 2 delay, after that wind up, add 2 delay, and then each of them will just be in a successive 2 delay pattern. Alright, I'm gonna take the simple solution again, and I'm just gonna extend this out a little bit and add a new repeater there. I really don't know why I keep shying away from the simple solutions when this series is literally supposed to encourage simple solutions. I wish I was better at Redstone. Hey! Hey, that actually works! It was just 1 repeater I forgot to set to 4 instead of 2. So let's... Yes! Oh, that's so cool. And then it just retracts. Alright, let's do that one more time. Alright, well hey, that was the piston elevator. It's very bad, very hideous looking, but we can just, you know, just cover it up with some iron blocks. You'll be good. So I think I'm gonna top this video off by trying to make it infinitely tall. Alright, we are back after a lot of struggling with the clone command and a lot of broken worlds. I finally made a decently sized piston elevator. This thing is about 213 blocks tall, and it is good. So I do want to mention that I made these repeater lengths shorter just by a tick or 2, and it still works. It just works a little faster now. And I also had to work on making some of this wiring on the side more infinite. So every so often we'll have these couple of redstone torches to invert and re-invert the signal to extend that all the way up, and then I just copied and pasted it indefinitely. This thing is so huge, and I'm so proud of it. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how it works. Alright, as I'm riding this thing up one last time, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this first episode of Rusty Redstone. If you like what you see, show me some support, like, subscribe, comment section. Actually, in the comments, let me know what kind of contraptions you want to build. I am up for like some tamer challenges. As you can see, I'm not so good with redstone, but I would love to see what you guys can put me up to. So that's it for this episode, and I'll probably see you some other time. Goodbye.